This is clearly a very disgusting map, but it's actually showing some very interesting information. These are flight maps showing only domestic flights. So plane routes that leave from one country and stay in that country, just goes to a different city. And just look at how insane the US is. What comes across really clearly on this map is if you have non-contiguous territory. So obviously flights from the mainland to Hawaii is a domestic flight. That is still our state. Same goes for Alaska. But there's also Spain and Portugal, which have islands as well. Actually, the only place that might look even more insane is China. It's just a literal pink blob. Another way to look at this map is it's also basically population distribution. In a way, you're gonna have a lot more flights where people actually live in your nation. So for example, Australia, a lot of the blobs are happening out here in the east. That's where the actual Australians live. The vast majority of the 26 million people that live in this country live here, and then they also live in Perth, which is basically an island by itself. This map is not only just showing us population density, but it is showing us those population islands that we basically see. So China clearly has one out here, or there's got to be a reason why a lot of flights head out this way. Maybe it's not necessarily a big population center, but it's a big reason for work, for instance. Brazil's another big one. Everyone lives along the coast in Brazil. Sometimes you want to go inland, but clearly not very much. Funny how domestic flights in Italy, they literally just go straight up and down. That's pretty much it. Well, I mean, obviously the same thing could be said for Chile. This map is definitely not perfect, but I absolutely love how ugly it is, but yet it conveys so much information. I'm shocked.